Hey guys, it is Sunday. What is it? What month is it? February 2nd. I'm going to do a quick update on my personal journey. Come here, buddy boy. Buddy boy wants a little bit of attention. I know. He's kind of needy right now, so we'll just put him in the old lap. So I'm day 8 of things, and I want to give an update. It's been a really positive week. What you doing? It's been a really positive week. Calorie wise, I haven't gone over 1800. Been around 1750 to 1760. I'm eating the same thing every day, mostly. And I had one lower day where I was under 1600. That wasn't on purpose. The wife got home late and it was just kind of a strange day, but doing really good. My workouts are absolutely crushed for the first time in about 5 years. And you guys know I did a lot of running for 3 or 4 years. For the first time in about 5 years, I'm training at about 75 minutes a day. My workouts are normal like they used to be, just absolutely crushing things. So I'm really happy with my workouts and my diet. My protein's averaging about 200 grams for 1750, 1760 calories a day. I'm hungry a lot, but I'm managing it. I'm just sucking it up. Weight is down about 5.5 pounds in a week. And had the initial water flush for the first 3 days, posted that on Instagram. A couple people panicked because they thought it was too quick, but just normal water increase. Since that day, my weight went up like 8 tenths of a pound, then came back down 8 tenths of a pound. So the last 2 or 3 days, it's been pretty stable. We should see about 2 to 3 pounds loss a week from here. It's not impacting my training. I think it's a lot easier for me. It feels just a lot easier to, it's not like I'm building strength levels where I've been above before. So I don't really notice anything. I'm getting stronger. I'm getting my strength back. So that seems to be a lot easier, even in a deficit. Two big accomplishments this week. I hit a PR. I'm slowly moving up on seated overhead presses during my running times, my running years. Shoulders were often the lift I did. I rarely did. I just didn't do them more than once a month. I just didn't have time. So um, the seated pin press is up to 190 for 3 sets of 6. Those are feeling really, really strong. I hope to be up to 200 here in the next month. And 200 would be for a seated pin press for 3 sets of 6. It would be a nice level for a 55-year-old fucker, right? So I'm really happy with that. I still, you know, I don't think I don't know if I'll ever overhead press 315 seated again, but 200 3x6 is pretty good. Um, a bench press for the first time in 5 years, I pressed heavy. I've been doing the power muscle block, and you open up with 2 to 3 sets of about 4 to 6 reps. And for the first time in 5 years, I benched over 225. I've been doing sets of 10, maybe sets of 20, and I did 275 for 2 sets of 6. Felt really easy, felt really light. I shut it down there because my connective tissue, I knew my connective tissue is not used to that heavy weight. I didn't want to tear a pec. So I'm just kind of easing into things. But I kind of feel like I could have done 275 for 2 sets of 10. And I'm estimating based on that, my one rep max is around 370, which is crazy after 5 shit years of training. So my pressing strength is really good. Deadlifts are coming along slowly. My home gym, I never really had more than 370 pounds to pull with. So I added a little bit of weight. I'm slowly creeping up on that. I did 400 for 2 sets of 5 or 2 sets of 6. I can't remember. So we're getting back up, and I should say that's a block pull. I'm pulling from like 2 or 3 inches off the ground for reference. So I just call them deadlifts, whatever, right? So it doesn't really matter. I'm more interested in getting my strength up from that height. And my main goal is to get it back up to 500 pounds. The biggest thing after not really attacking the deadlift for a long time is I feel my core is lagging behind my strength levels. I feel like I could pull heavy, but I got to let my core strengthen a little bit. That feels a little bit behind, but I'm creeping up. I'm going to continue to creep up slowly this year. My goal is to, by my birthday in October, get that over 500 for 2 sets of 6. And that'll be pretty good for 55, and we'll see what happens there. Squats, legs continue to be the problem point. My right knee, as you guys know, needs surgery. I tore it walking down the steps last year. I can do leg extensions. I can do uh, leverage squats as long as my weight is directly on my heel. So I've been slowly moving up in leverage squats, and I'm just going to continue to do those lifts for quads. This week I did 2 block sets of 2 minutes for leg extensions. Really brutal work, really intense work. That doesn't bother my knee at all. And running doesn't bother my knee. I got out yesterday and walked with the dogs for a little bit. We actually ran for a little bit, and that didn't bother me as well. So overall, a real positive week. If I had to grade the week, it'd be a fucking A+. I mean, absolutely A+. Crushed diet, crushed protein intake. Didn't have any bullshit days, didn't have any whining. Completely in control, no beer, no chips, no nothing. So absolutely smoked it. Training, the only stumbling block was yesterday. I did back 2 days ago and then shoulders yesterday. And when I got the behind the back shrugs, my rear delts were fucking toast. I mean, I've never experienced anything like this in my 38 years of training. They were pumped. They were just beyond off the charts, destroyed. I had to stop the second set of behind the back shrugs at 2 reps. The pain was just literally unbearable. My rear delts are absolutely fried, and it'll show you guys that with no rear delt work, just from rowing and from overhead pressing and general shoulder work, the rear delts do get hit. That was the worst rear delt pump of my life. So that's where I'm at. Today is day 8. I'm hoping to get lose a couple pounds this week, and hope the weight loss stays steady. I'm sitting here. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm hungry as fuck. I won't lie. But I've only had 140 calories. I might do a leg workout today, but overall, if I could just stay in that groove and not have anything upset me. Stress has been really good this week, been super manageable, been taking off on the weekends, which I really need to recharge. That's a big bonus. So overall, things could not be better for week 1. So thank you.